Okay, let's talk about a new kind of arms race. This one isn't fought with tanks or jets, it's fought with code. And the battlefield? Well, that's the digital world we all live and work in. The weapons are getting smarter, faster, and more autonomous every single day.
And right at the heart of this whole conflict is AI, which brings up a huge question we've got to ask. Is artificial intelligence our greatest weapon in this fight, or is it actually our greatest vulnerability? Is it the ultimate hacker or the ultimate defender? Let's dive in and see if we can figure that out.
So first up, let's look at how AI became such a massive player in cybersecurity. It's really not just a tool anymore. It's more like a soldier on the digital battlefield, and it's capable of fighting for either side.
On the one hand, you've got companies like OpenAI building models like GPT 5.4 Cyber designed specifically to help protect our networks. That's the good news. But that's only half the story, right? For every defensive tool out there, you have to wonder, just how good is this same technology at breaking things?
To get an answer to that question, some researchers set up this really clever simulation they called the last ones. Basically, they built a virtual corporate network just to see how effective different AI agents would be at hacking their way through all the security layers.
And the results? They're pretty unnerving, to be honest. Several of these AIs showed some serious hacking jobs. GPT 5.4, for instance, managed to exploit a company's internal wiki to steal credentials. Opus 4.6 took it a step further and actually compromised the core network infrastructure. But then there was Mythos. Mythos passed the highest level. A fully autonomous AI successfully carried out the entire cyber attack from start to finish. Wow.
So you see, this threat from AI, it's not just a what-if scenario. It's actually pouring fuel on a fire that's already burning. The hard reality is that our digital world is incredibly fragile, and this battle is happening right now, on today's front line. I mean, just take this for example. A new zero-day vulnerability was just found in Microsoft Defender. Now, a zero-day is a security flaw that the good guys don't even know about yet, which means there's no fix for it. This one, they're calling Red Sun, is especially nasty because it can give an attacker complete control over a system.
And here's the scariest part. There is no patch available for it yet. And this isn't some rare one-off thing. This was the second major vulnerability like this found in just 2 weeks, hot on the heels of another one called Blue Hammer. It's clear the attacks are coming faster and hitting harder.
Just when you think it couldn't get more serious, yeah, it does. Forget about a single product for a second. A critical flaw was just discovered in a fundamental piece of security that basically underpins a huge chunk of the entire internet.
How critical are we talking? Well, it got the maximum possible severity rating, a perfect 10 out of 10.
And how widespread is it? This little piece of code is running on an estimated 5 billion devices around the world. I mean, that's just a staggering number of potential targets.
This is the wolfSSL flaw. It's a bug in a library that tons of applications use to make secure connections. And what it does is it lets an attacker completely forge a digital identity. They can perfectly impersonate a trusted website or server and just walk right past all the security. And get this for a twist, the researcher who found this huge flaw, he works at the AI company Anthropic. You see how these two worlds are just colliding?
Okay, so we've seen the threats of today, which are scary enough, but lurking on the horizon is a potential monster that could make all of this look like child's play, and that is the quantum threat.
The idea here is actually pretty simple. Sometime in the future, quantum computers will get so powerful they'll be able to break all the encryption we rely on to keep our secrets safe. And the bad guys know this. So right now they're doing something called harvest now, decrypt later. They're stealing all of our encrypted data today and just saving it, knowing that one day soon they'll have the key to unlock it all. And listen, this isn't some distant sci-fi fantasy. This is a threat that huge organizations are taking very, very seriously today. Big tech companies are already racing to future-proof their systems. Meta, for example, has actually published their entire framework for how they plan to move to what's called post-quantum cryptography, or PQC.
And looking at their plan really shows you what a massive challenge this is. It's this huge, methodical process. You have to figure out which apps are most important. You have to map out all of your existing cryptography, work with all your partners, and only then can you start carefully plugging in these brand new quantum-resistant pieces. It's literally like trying to rebuild the foundation of your house while you're still living in it.
So, what does this all add up to? Well, it's pretty clear this isn't a single battle that can be won. It's a never-ending arms race, where every single new technology just opens up a new front in the war.
When you lay it out like this, you can really see the back and forth, right?
For the threat of autonomous AI hackers, we have to build our own AI-powered defense systems. To deal with the constant flood of unpatched zero-day exploits, we need teams doing proactive threat hunting. And to counter the future threat of quantum computers, we have to start building the shield of post-quantum cryptography today. It's always a move and a countermove.
And that really gets to the core takeaway here. There is no finish line. Security isn't some destination you just arrive at one day. It's a constant, escalating battle between offense and defense.
So that leaves us with one final big question to think about. In a world with autonomous AI hackers, and where the power to crack our deepest secrets is just over the horizon, what does the word secure even mean anymore?